In this tutorial, we'll show how a user can create a requisition by connecting directly to a supplier's online website from inside ARM, build a cart using their online catalogue, and then export that cart back to ARM ready for approval. Creating requisitions this way minimises the need to maintain your own internal catalogues, and it also ensures the user always has access to the latest supplier pricing and in-stock levels. Punchout functionality is included as part of ARM's optional External Integration Suite module. So let's now begin a new requisition, and if the External Integration Suite module is installed, you'll notice a button with the option to punch out. This punch-out connection itself needs to be configured for each supplier, and note that the supplier's online catalogue needs to support the CXML protocol. Once connected, as you can see in my example, we have a number of suppliers ready to punch out to. So I'm going to go ahead and connect to Office Depot, and we'll start adding items to our requisition. Now, after a moment, we'll find ourselves connected live to the supplier's online catalogue, and we can now go ahead and begin finding the items we wish to purchase, in much the same way as you would if you were shopping for yourself. Let's do a search for some coffee. Now, an important thing to note here is that this website will know that the connection has been made from ARM as a B2B connection. That means the pricing you see here will be indicative of any contractually agreed pricing between your organisation and this particular supplier. Let's now add the coffee to our cart. Now, if we were shopping for ourselves, once we click checkout, we'd expect to be brought to the payment screen where we'd enter our card details and delivery information and ultimately pay for the goods. But remember that we've connected to this site via ARM. So instead, when we proceed to checkout, what will actually happen is that the website will close and the cart items will export back into ARM as requisition lines, complete with all the relevant details such as product SKU, current price, even GL account information and available budget. Now, the user is now free to continue adding requisition lines as needed, or in our case, we can now submit the requisition for approval. And you can see that the approval process now triggers with Jen as the first approver. To reiterate, one of the major benefits of punchout is that all of the line information and catalogue detail is maintained by the supplier, not by your internal team. The benefit here, of course, is that it removes the need for your team to have to maintain internal catalogues. Also, since you'll be working with up-to-the-minute real-time pricing and in-stock data, inefficiencies further down the chain start to also disappear. So, for example, having to amend a purchase order because an ordered item is out of stock. Or another example is having the AP team constantly having to chase up price discrepancies on invoices because the original purchase order was approved using out-of-date pricing. So punch-out functionality not only makes things a lot simpler from a user and catalogue maintenance perspective, but the knock-on effect also leads to efficiency gains in other areas and departments within your organisation.